Again, another video. 2 videos today. 2 videos. I'm on a roll. That's like my weekend gig. I wish I was at 1,000 subs. I was at 1,000 subs one time. It was almost like 3,000 subs, but let's not get into that. Oof. I had a hat on. So, anyway, because sometimes I just come on here and ramble and babble and booble. But I can't do that. I know I can get StreamYard. I'm just too lazy to do that. So, in 10, 20, 15 years when I'm a decrepit corpse and I hit 1,000 subs, I'll live stream. I'll live stream my demise. But, nonetheless. So, I'm just here, just rambling about my day. And once again, waxing on about DOGE, because it's fascinating. It's fascinating. If that was the only thing accomplished with this administration is DOGE and the burning down of that, win. But anyway, so how's everybody's day going? Mine is just it's kind of the same as every other Sunday. I get up a certain time and do my little rituals in the morning, which don't differentiate from the weekdays. Food shopping, of course, because I like to avoid the people. And I like talking to people. I just don't like all the weird crowds. So I had interesting conversations with people. Did that. Came back, made a whole bunch of meatballs. I bought a bottle of Rao's sauce out of the jar because it's really good. It's really good. So I made like 24 meatballs. They'll probably be all gone before the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl. Everybody watching the Super Bowl? I know people who talk about, that's all this. And? It's entertainment, baby. It's entertainment. Watch it. Take it for what it is. I'll watch it. I usually watch every Super Bowl. But, so, I bought some stuff. I bought this today at Walmart. The Don Knotts 5-movie comedy collection. Now, there's a movie on here called The Love God. And I'm like, wow. I don't know if Mike Myers acknowledged that, but that's The Love Guru. But this is actually in the 60s. I'm going to watch that later. It's hilarious. And then I got, what else I got? Life of Agony, their first album. Local New York metal band. Love it. I got this. The Sex Pistols comic book. It's $2. No brainer. And I got this comic book. Issue number 1, Sock Monkey. I had a Sock Monkey. This is The Adventures of Sock Monkey. But anyway, as we segue, it's hard for me to come on here and just, breaking news, or this happened, or that happened. There's so many people that do that already, and do it much better than I do. They have graphics, they have segues. I'm lucky if I can edit the video. But they have little bubbles, and they're on screen down here in a corner, which I haven't figured out how to do yet. I'd like to do that. Just don't know how. Could somebody help me? Could you tell me how to get mine? What do I use? What app or whatever do I use to get me in the bubble so I can point to stuff up here? I don't know. I probably have time to do it once again, too lazy. But anyway, so the DOGE, I don't know. This is the most they went after. USAID, and mind you, USAID is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more. People are finding it out, and I see it on TikTok. Chelsea Clinton got 84 million. Yeah, absolutely. Been talking about this for at least almost a decade. And I learned of all this stuff with these NGOs from James Corbett of the Corbett Report. Probably one of the most informative channels. You could Google it. The Corbett Report. Great stuff. I like that. I like Gerald Celente, Trends Journal, which I subscribe to. I watch Alex Jones. I watch Tim Pool. I've been watching Tim Pool since like 2012 or 2013, so it's been a long time. I watched The Quartering, then I watched a bunch of music channels. I love that. I just was watching an interview with Johnny Rotten, John Lydon. He's just a good guy. He just looks like a funny dude. It's great. I love it. I watch a couple of toy channels and the music channels, and then I watch just like documentaries on like Led Zeppelin. I can watch a documentary on Led Zeppelin and then watch something about the JFK conspiracy. That's how my brain works. I find all this stuff fascinating. Is it a flat earth? Is it a round earth? Who cares? I don't know. Either way, I'd like to see topics on all of it. But anyway, so the DOGE, they uncovered that USAID has been pretty much stealing taxpayer money and funding the most outrageous stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm sure USAID brought a couple of rice bowls and some ramen noodles over to Africa at some point. But in general, they're just doing the craziest shit. And it's USAID is the art of war. The art of war, which has been happening since the 6th century. When Sun Tzu, I love this. Look how cool this is. This is like the greatest. I know I'm on a tangent. I love this copy. I think I found this in a storage unit. Sun Tzu, Art of War. People have been following these models since there's been people and people wanting to do crazy shit. So that's all USAID is, the art of war. It's in your face. We're taking your money and we're funding a regime change over here. Soros, another one. He's not using even his own money. Stealing taxpayer money to USAID and helping out the democratically elected government of Ukraine in 2014. He's a villain. Why do these people do this? Like, I don't know. I see people like Elon, richest man in the world, who wants to expose this, and then I see these other billionaires, Bill Gates. What? Like, can there be two paradigms far apart than fucking Bill Gates and Elon Musk? Like, I don't know. I can't, do I trust Elon? I don't know. I don't distrust him. I don't even know. I like what he's doing, though. He looks like a pretty cool guy. I'd like to hang out with him and Johnny Rotten. Like that, sit down, have some coffee and cannolis, discuss things with different perspectives. I don't know. But like I said, I've known about this since like the White Helmets. I don't know if anybody knows the White Helmets. They did a whole Netflix documentary on them. Complete sham. This was when Assad was gassing his own people in Syria. Like, for what point? What point would somebody do this? This doesn't make you look good. It does not make you look good, but they want you to believe that's what these people are doing. The whole Ukraine thing. There's over 1 million dead Ukrainians. I don't know if they're all soldiers and citizens. And once again, funded by USAID. USAID's funded all the media outlets over there. Did you know? I don't know. Does this mean anything? I don't know. I find it odd. USAID gave $1 billion to establish Holocaust memorials around the United States. I don't understand. Why? We know it was 6 million people killed. I know. So, what do you gotta keep? Why do you need to keep? I don't know. Like I said, I went to the Air and Space Museum over here in Omaha. They got a Holocaust memorial in there. I'm like, what the fuck does this have to do with spaceships and airplanes? No. No. You can see it in my video I have up. It's just, hey, it's money. It's money. Get the money. I don't know. I never thought to get the money. I don't know, does that make me, like, stupid at this point? Should have got my piece. Anyway, so, once again, I'm just loving this. I hope they go after all these other, and NGOs. NGOs are just the worst. The worst. It's like big time charities. Bullshit. I wouldn't give them a fucking dime. I'd rather go give somebody $100, a homeless guy in the street $100. I'd rather tip a waitress really well. That's how I give back. Try to make people laugh. Charity. Yeah, okay. This charity. I'm not even going to get into the whole charity thing, the whole Goodwill, the Salvation Army, the Red Cross. They're all in on it. They're all in on it. It's just a joke. Joke. But anyway. Good old Ghostbusters going in the background. So I'm going to go about my day. I'm going to go watch a movie. Didn't accomplish a lot because I was up so early. I fell asleep early. But anyway, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Prayers to everybody. Just keep your eyes open. Things might be looking good. But never turn your back or never underestimate your opponent. Bye-bye.